On the following show are not necessarily the views and opinions of W33BY, its affiliates, management, or sponsors.
I teach you, you teach me. Together we explore and discover the mysteries of sex. The Mysteries of Sex with Love My Yacht. Love My Yacht. The Mysteries of Sex. Every second and fourth Tuesday at 9 p.m. on TV 33 WHPR on Comcast Cable Channel 91 Detroit. Sex. Would you or would you not? The Mysteries of Sex. With your host, Love My Yacht. The Mysteries of Sex.
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht. Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you try it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you
Would you
love
or would
it?
you not? Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you
Would you
judge
or would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
trust
sex
me?
with Love My Yacht.
Would
Would
you
you
buy
or would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's
hide
talk sex
it?
with Love My Yacht.
Or would you
Would you
deny
or
it?
would you not? Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Greetings and welcome to the Mysteries of Sex with Love My Yacht. Happy Pride, everyone. I'm so enlightened today. Today is a very special day for me. Not only is it special because of my special guest, but it's also special because of my true beliefs. So today's special guest is Miss Lexi, proud owner of the Kinky Salon.
Yes, that's Salon Kinky.
Salon Kinky.
Salon Kinky.
Can you tell us where it's located?
Salon Kinky is located in the great city of Detroit at 12811 West 7 Mile. Right there at Myers and 7 Mile area. Very popular area there.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Miss Lexi has been doing my hair for over 15 years.
Oh, it's been
I
a
love
long,
her.
long, long
Yes,
time.
yes. She taught me so much. I mean,
Wow.
she was there for a shoulder for me to cry on. Remember
Oh,
the
wow.
relationship days I had?
Yes.
Oh my
It's crazy
goodness.
because I was just talking to one of my clients today, and she was asking me, did I have a counselor? And
Uh-huh.
I was telling her that, honey, I have to have a counselor. I have
Because
to
you
have
counsel so many other
so
people,
many
right?
people. So many
Yes.
people.
Yes, it was beautiful. So this is Miss Lexi. Miss Lexi, today we are having Transgender Tuesday.
Okay.
Can you talk to me about that? Would you feel comfortable talking to me about
Oh,
Transgender Tuesday?
absolutely, absolutely. I am a firm believer that everyone should be comfortable in their own skin.
Yes.
So I don't have any qualms with who I am or any
Yes.
of that. Yeah.
Okay, so is it okay for me to say that you are transgender?
Oh well, yeah. I guess yeah.
Okay. Okay, and the reason I say that is because I love Lexi, I love you.
I love you too, honey.
No, seriously, I love
Oh.
you for who you are. I don't give a dang on
Oh, bless your heart.
what genitals you were born with,
Oh, bless your
what
heart.
genitals you have today.
Bless
All
your
what matters to me is what's inside.
Yeah.
And when I first chose this topic to talk about, I didn't really know how serious it was
Okay.
until I started doing research and I started reaching out to people.
Right.
I had other guests that was coming today,
Mm-hmm.
but I always tell people a delay is not a denial.
Right.
So it may not be timing.
Exactly.
But when I did my research, Lexi, it hurt my heart that over 300,000 people,
Wow.
300,000 transgenders
Wow.
were murdered in
Wow.
1 year in Brazil.
Are you serious?
Yes, but guess what else is shocking?
Don't go to Brazil, girls.
Yes, yes, and they're really targeting our young transgenders.
Oh wow.
But did you know that it's been 500 in Michigan alone this year?
Okay, are these murders by a killer, or are these murders?
You
by
know what?
just-
I can't personally say that because I don't know about what police stations is handling, what the government is handling, but I can say that a lot of times it's not being really searched
Looked
upon. Looked
into.
into is hard.
Right.
So yes, they are murdered.
Yeah,
They are murdered
okay.
just for being transgender.
Wow.
And so it brought me to the fact that it saddened me because I said all sex matters.
Yeah.
Lexi, people look at me sideways when I say I have never met a 100% heterosexual person.
I think that's kind of it's I wouldn't say I've never met a 100% heterosexual person, but I will say that sexualities of all type has been going on from gladiator times.
Yes. Yes.
Even in the times of gladiators and all this type of stuff, these love goddess and the Greek time and the Greek mythology.
I mean, like myself, Love
Yeah.
Mayat. That's a goddess,
See,
you know?
Yeah.
Yes. So I agree.
It's all different types of sex has been going on. To say that you've never met a
When I
100
say that, let me
That's a
clarify it.
big-
Because there are over 265 gender identities. Like if you look at my shirt right now,
Okay.
I have ecosexual myself. I'm sapiodemi. I'm
Okay.
sapiosexual.
Now what is that?
See, sapiosexual is I'm attracted to the mental capacity.
Okay.
I'm attracted to intelligence. I'm,
Okay.
I'm attracted to intellect.
Okay.
So I could be attracted to a woman
Okay.
if she's intelligent,
If she's intelligent.
but I'm not sexually attracted to
I'm
her.
not intelligent.
Okay. But or at the same time, I won't try. I probably won't try to have sex with her or anything like that. But I am attracted. I'm like, oh gosh, she's so smart. She is
Right.
so cool. She is
Right.
so beautiful. I love the human anatomy.
Yeah.
I'm also demisexual.
Yeah.
And demisexual is a person who it's hard for them to commit, but when they commit, it's hard to let go.
Right.
So before all these years, I thought
think
I
I might
was
be that.
heterosexual. Yes. Before all my life, I thought I was heterosexual, but then I was like, something is missing.
Right.
Like, why would I get into a serious relationship? I have a hard time letting go.
Right.
Or why I can't just connect with everybody.
Right.
But the ones that I do connect with, like I said, I have a hard time letting go. Or Lexi, for example, I could be in a relationship with someone, I could be extremely happy, but I get bored real fast. So they constantly have to stimulate me mentally. I have to be stimulated mentally just for me to be satisfied in my relationship.
Now, do you think that's just because that's who you are, or do you think that's because since your first sexual experience up until this date, you've kind of like stretched the perimeters of your mind? Like each time, it's just it requires a little more, kind of like using an antibiotic.
Yes.
If you use it, you're not as you become immune to it, and
Well,
they have to.
No, I would say that I've always been the type of person that was curious about everything. I mean, and whatever I get into, I dive into it. So I've always had a thing of intellect.
Okay.
I love very smart. They don't even have to be smart because everybody is smart in their own way.
Right.
Let me clarify that. Everyone is smart in their own way because we are helpmates to each other.
Right.
So I may be smart in this arena and you may be smart in that arena.
Right.
So you can always learn from somebody.
Absolutely.
And that's what turns me on.
Absolutely.
So can I tell you that, Lexi, I'm heterosexual? I'll be lying. Because I'm not only heterosexual.
Right.
So I'm saying that to say that we are all our own unique selves. And until you love yourself, you can't properly love anyone else. And how can you properly love yourself if you're trying to be someone else?
Yeah.
You can't try to be who society wants you to be. You have to be who you feel comfortable with inside.
Right.
I
Right.
mean, do you?
I totally
concur with
agree.
me?
I totally agree because even with today, the woman that I am today.
Yes.
Well, we all know now that it didn't start that way, but even as a young child, 4 years old, first grade, kindergarten, all those grades, I had quote unquote boyfriends.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But living in the society that we live in and growing up with the parents that I had being Pentecostal preachers,
Wow.
I knew enough to, you don't tell this, even though you don't know where it come from,
Exactly.
even though you didn't ask for it, you just don't talk about it.
Exactly.
If you act on it very discreetly,
Yes.
and you kind of keep it hush because this is not right. But as I grew older and more educated in life,
Yes.
and more educated with myself, I began to realize that this is nothing that I really asked for. You know, I've always felt better dressed the way I'm dressed now.
Yes.
And I've always stole my sister's things. I've always, you know what I'm saying? So to label and say that it's not normal, or to say that it's not godly, we go through all that.
Oh, yes.
I
Yes.
was crucified and everything
Yeah.
growing up in the church.
Yeah. And that's we were raised that thou shalt not judge, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, I just had a conversation with a client a couple of Saturdays ago, and her husband's a part of, I'm not going to call the name of the organization,
Okay.
but it's a very well-known organization. It's
Yes.
a very big organization. But as we were talking, she was expressing to me that how if one of these men in this organization was to be exposed as being bisexual or homosexual,
Yes.
there's a possibility he could be put out of the organization, he can be shunned, even killed.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can see that though.
So I'm like, so in other words, you're telling me that, you know, when I donate to this organization, they actually hate me.
Exactly.
Is that what you're
But they accept your money.
But you accept
But
my
they
money.
would definitely accept
so
your money.
double standard.
Yes.
And then at the same time, I asked her, like, well, who do these people think they are to have an organization of thousands and thousands and thousands of people and think that they got all the straight people that God ever created?
Yeah. I asked the same thing
Are
too.
you serious?
Like, really, Lexi, what is straight? What is straight
What
people?
is straight
I'm
people?
so curious I ask people all the time. I say, I wonder if this is a bad word. My producer gonna look at me in a minute. But I ask people, what is a whore? What is a whore? What is straight? What is gay? What is all these different terms if you're looking in from the outside?
I think a lot of times we as people, we need something that we can relate to.
Okay.
So if I label you, then I can relate to you.
Exactly.
If I never label you, then it's really hard for me to relate to you because, you know, my thinking channel is kind of narrow.
Okay.
And if it's narrow, I just can't accept you
outside the box.
Right.
You can't be outside
I
the box.
can't get outside the box.
Exactly.
So I have to have a label to tell me who you are and what to expect from you.
Perfect.
Which is totally wrong because, I mean, just you saying that I'm transgender, I'm sure there are a number of people that probably think that I've been in all different types of arenas, but that just was not my gist. You know, I'm a parent, I'm a business owner, you know what I'm saying?
Successful business owner.
You know,
a
so
very successful
I'm
business owner.
very hard worker, you know, so it's kind of offensive.
Wait, Lexi, but you're a friend.
Yeah, I'm a
You're
friend.
you're a
oh my
friend
God,
also.
I'm an auntie.
Yes.
I'm a counselor. I'm a missionary. I'm a I'm a prayer warrior.
I mean, you got some stuff going on right now that you're
Yeah.
trying to help for Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. I have a nonprofit organization.
Can you look in the camera and tell us?
Absolutely.
I think that's your camera right there.
Okay, this one?
Yes, on
Okay.
the end.
I have a nonprofit organization. It's called SBH, Stylists Beating Hunger. And we're getting ready to go into our 2017 year of providing food for families that are unfortunate and for Thanksgiving and Christmas, okay? So what SBH does is a challenge. I challenge other hairstylists. Starting 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be in the salons challenging other hairstylists to feed a family. And what only thing you have to do is ask your business affiliates, your clients to bring in the non-perishables, fill your basket, get what your family needs.
Canned goods.
Canned
also?
goods,
Okay.
rice, beans, cereals, anything that you feel that will not go bad while
Okay.
we're preparing. The meats are usually bought last, so that's what we take the tangible donations for.
Okay.
We take tangible donations from Kroger cards and Myers cards and things like that, so that we can purchase the ham and the turkey for the families. And these styles will be taking the foods to these families for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So yeah, I'm very excited about it. We started in 2014.
Okay.
We had a very successful year out of the box. 2015 also was a great year.
Okay.
You can find us on SBH on Instagram, and there's a SBH Facebook page as well. Or you can just go to my Facebook page, Lexi Washington, Lexie Washington, and join there. And I'm going to always be posting, or my administrative assistant David, he's going to always be posting
Yes.
things.
Yes.
David's on it, right?
David handles business.
David's on it. I love him, but he's going to be posting things about what's coming up as far as SBH, things that we have coming up in the salon. Like on tomorrow, I was just letting the young lady know that tomorrow we're going to have a press release party at the salon.
Okay.
There has been 2 magazines that showed interest in me and
Perfect.
wrote an
What's the name
article.
of 'em?
The first one is Metro Source
Okay.
out of New York, and BTL out of Ann Arbor.
Beautiful.
Yes, and
Beautiful.
actually I got the cover story They used
Okay.
me for the cover story for BTL, and they're going to be at the salon tomorrow between the hours of 6:30 and 9 o'clock. We're having cake and champagne, and everybody getting a magazine, and just really thanking God for the success and the opportunity to reach out to the people so that the people can know, what's going on within the community positively.
Beautiful. I love the
Positively.
fact that you said positively.
Yeah.
But, however, because I don't like to use the word but, however, Lexi, you're doing so many phenomenal things for the community.
Mm-hmm.
How do people take to you with your sexual gender?
Things have come a long way because honestly, I was just telling one of my assistants yesterday that I remember the time when I would go into the studio to do a photo shoot, and I'm using a female as my model,
Okay.
but because I was transgender, or I feel it was because I was transgender, the photographers would do things like act like they didn't know I was there. They would put people in front of me. They would make me wait extra long hours.
How
They
did you
would-
take to that? Did you speak up?
I did speak up, but me, I'm always trying to keep the peace.
Okay.
And I'm not going to ever act the way you intend for me to act, or where the buttons that you're pushing,
Yeah.
I'm going to act like they're disconnected.
Because if you give someone else your power, you lose your own power.
Exactly.
So never give anyone that
Right,
type of power.
exactly. So, but
agree.
now, today, those same photographers, they call me and say, hey, when the next time you're going to do a photo shoot? So I've experienced from hate to love, you know what I'm saying? But
Beautiful.
yeah, you just
Well,
have to.
I wonder, well, I have another question for you. I have so many questions for you. But the main thing I want to say to you, because I'm happy you on Facebook Live as well.
Okay.
I'm in tons of transgender LGBTQ groups on Facebook as well.
Okay.
And I speak to a lot of people and I try to encourage them. Like tonight, I had other guests who were afraid to come here on
Wow.
the station because they said, too much is happening.
Right.
They don't feel accepted.
Right.
So they're like, we'd rather just talk to you over the phone. Or
Right.
maybe Skype or whatever you
Right.
can do. We don't feel comfortable enough into coming into the station.
Yeah.
We could talk to you one-on-one. We could even go live. But we don't feel comfortable. What would you say to transgender people who embrace who they are but are afraid?
Well, I can't tell you not to be afraid because we're talking about really crazy, malicious people.
Yes.
And that alone is enough to be afraid. But you cannot allow your fear to control your destiny.
Say that again? I like that.
You cannot allow your fear to control your destiny. One who does over and beyond to save his life actually loses his life.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I would say to you, you're going to have to stand up and put on your good face
Yes.
and come on out and accept the ridicule and the criticism, because what happens is when people see that there's more to you besides the fact that you're transgender, oh, she's actually smart.
Yes.
Okay.
She's a sweetheart.
Oh, she's actually a sweetheart.
Yes.
Oh, she's actually. Then people have a tendency to kind of embrace you in another whole light. But if you hide from the world, then they only have the media to dictate to them who we are.
And don't you agree that the media plays a key role with all this, I want to say prejudice?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think-
Sexism.
Sexism.
Yeah.
Yes. And shame,
Yeah.
shaming and bashing.
Yeah.
I feel like the media plays a key role in all of these types of things,
Yeah.
even when it comes to racial.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Racial, prejudice and things of that nature. Because when you can meet the angriest person who's like they're so anti this, anti that, but when they get a chance to meet you one on one,
Yeah.
and away from the cameras and things of that nature, they're totally different.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, in our community, and now when I'm saying our community, I'm speaking of the black community.
Okay.
Okay. And in our community, we don't relate very well to weakness.
Exactly.
Okay. And being gay or bisexual, transgender, any of that, in our community is considered a weakness. And even in Africa, before they brought us over and what have you, that if a child was born sickly,
Yes.
he was killed because that was a sign of weakness, and we didn't relate to weakness. So the phobia has come down through the generations,
Okay.
which makes give us this society of people that don't relate to us,
Okay.
and consider us to the gay community to be a weak link in the black community. So they don't relate. So when you don't relate to something, what do you do to it? You shun it.
Shun it.
You
Yes.
get rid of it.
You're uncomfortable with stuff that you're not familiar with.
Exactly. So I encourage the heterosexual world to try to learn these people for people. Try to learn them for people, because at the end of the day, how about let's do this? Let's let God do the judging.
Yes.
How about we do that? How about we just love each other, regardless of what your hang up or regardless of what your personal decision in life is. How about I just love you where you are, okay?
And you love me.
And I love you
So
where you
yeah,
are, and you
exactly.
love me where I am,
Hey,
and we
you know
let
what,
God do
Lexi?
the judging.
That is so powerful, because when you allow yourself just to love a person where they're at,
Yeah.
it doesn't leave any room for expectation.
It doesn't leave any room for expectations.
It's just
Exactly.
you accept me for me and I accept you for you.
Exactly. As long
With all
as
that extra stuff.
Exactly. As long as you don't offend me, as long as you don't disrespect me, I love you for who you are.
Exactly.
And I would never step on your toes. I would never cross that line. And I have so many heterosexual male friends that females don't understand the communication and our friendship because of that. Lexi knows how to stay in her place because I've let her know I'm not gay, I'm not bisexual. So, hey.
Wait a minute. So you're not gay, you're not bisexual.
No, I'm not speaking of me. I'm saying the people, the
Okay.
male
the
friends.
So and that was another thing,
Right.
because I had a conversation with someone and they was like, well, Love My Yacht, I understand where a lot of people come from with being angry with transgenders. And I said, well, how can you
Angry
understand? Why? I said the same thing to that, because a lot of times transgender people don't express or tell the other person that they're transgender. So say, for example, if there is a heterosexual man and he meets a transgender woman, he gets offended because the transgender doesn't say that he's a transgender or she's a transgender.
Really?
So my question to you is, how can they not? Well, I mean, look, I'm kind of naive to this,
Really?
Lexi, because Lexi, guess what? You are beautiful.
Thank you so
I don't see
much.
no Adam's apple.
Thank you
Your
so much.
makeup is phenomenal.
Thank
You're
you.
neat. You smell good. Everything is intact.
Yes.
I just know you. I've been
As
knowing
well
you
as
for
it-
15 years.
As well as it should be.
Yes.
Yeah.
So a person man, Lexi, I seen some people on television. Man, they look better than me.
I have experienced meeting guys, and I'm a different one though. I'm very different. I'm very open with me. As I said in the beginning, I don't have a problem with who I am. Doesn't mean that I wear a T-shirt that says I'm transgender, and it doesn't mean that I tell the clerk as I'm checking out at the grocery store, by the way, I'm transgender. No, that's not the case. But at the same time, I've been in a situation where I met guys, and I can tell these men are very, very attracted to me, and I just kind of let things run its course. And then if I find that I'm attracted to them the way that they're attracted to me, then I let you know.
Can you tell if a guy is kind of, what word I'm looking for, Lexi? Can you tell whether or not a guy is heterosexual, curious, or bi?
Just by meeting him?
Yeah, talking to him for a minute, can you tell? Because I hear a lot of people say, yeah, I met this guy and I think he kind of touched. I know he kind of touched.
Well, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that sexuality of any sort is a spiritual thing.
Okay.
And spirit recognizes spirit.
Yes.
So it's not even me that would...
You're attracted to what's inside of you.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it wouldn't be... I wouldn't say that I can just look at him and, oh, yeah, definitely. But at the same time, spirit recognizes spirit. And then at the same time, you can't hide spirit.
Yes.
You can
Yes.
hide your own physical,
But it come
demeanor.
out. The outer side.
Yeah, but
But what's inside gonna come out eventually anyway.
Eventually.
What's in the inside come out. I
Yeah.
tell people, I just said it earlier today, I'm not the girl next door.
yeah.
I don't even try to waste my time. I did that when I was younger.
Well, the Bible says, well, from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh.
Mm-hmm.
So if you talk to a person long enough,
It's gonna come out.
from the abundance of the heart,
It's gonna come out. It's gonna
It's
definitely
gonna come
come
out.
out.
Yeah.
I'm so excited that first of all, you took time out to come spend time
oh,
with
it
me.
was my pleasure.
Now you're not finna leave me yet, because I know that people are finna call in. If you have any questions, please feel free to call in at 313-868-0342. Once again, please call in to 313-868-0342. The lines are open. I'm about honesty. I'm about being frank. I'm about being real. I'm about speaking what's on your mind with respect and etiquette. So please call in if you have any questions. Lexi can answer your questions. I can answer your questions. This is a non-judgment zone. So we don't do shaming. We don't do bashing. As I always say, look at yourself like Michael Jackson. I'm looking at the man and the woman in the mirror. So if you want to complain about something, you want to frown upon something, when your creator wake you up in the morning, look in the mirror and look at your own flaws.
Yeah. Well, people, I'm not, even if someone was to call with a derogatory opinion or a derogatory question, personally, I wouldn't consider it bashing. Not all the time, because some people are truly ignorant. And ignorant is not always a negative bad word. It just means you don't know.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So a lot of people don't know how to approach the situation. They don't know why the situation is there. They don't know. They don't understand. Yes. So I wouldn't. Go ahead and call. Hit me with it.
Yeah, call. Lexi said call. And like I said, she's going to be honest. I've been knowing her for over 15 years, and she was my counselor. She do my hair and I crown her shoulders many years ago. Remember that, Lexi?
Yes. Bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Oh my goodness! Right to come sit and tell you be doing my hair and I'll be crying, like calling my people and bringing me some food.
I'm like, honey, just okay. Let's just chill out for a minute.
But you're more than, like I said, you're so much more. You're more than a hairstylist. You're more than a pair. You're a counselor. You're someone. I never heard anything I said to you get anywhere else.
Oh, absolutely not.
I hear all this. I hear the barbershop and the beauty shop talks and stuff, but nothing I have ever said to you has ever came back to me.
You don't have to worry about it. You know why? Because too many people know each other.
Yes,
I run into too many people on a daily basis to be able to keep up with who knows who and who knows what. So let me just not say anything.
Oh no, Lexi,
concerning.
That happened to me at your shop. Remember, I had an ex, and you were doing my ex-child hair also.
Okay. I think I do.
And you was like, "Who was your mother?" And you was thinking, I was like, "No." So that's how I found out my ex.
Yeah. I seem like I do kind of remember something crazy going on. I'm sitting there trying to put things together. I'm like, okay, never mind. Just forget it. Who's next?
That was many years ago. That was like over what, about 12, 13 years ago?
Just who's next?
But that was phenomenal. So I said, you're so much. You were able to, and you made me feel good. You was like, don't sweat small stuff like that. Don't sweat small stuff. So that right there takes a big heart. For you to love on so many people, because you deal with different personalities every single day.
Every day.
Yes, you deal with so many personalities, but you're still able to. I've never seen you frown.
Oh, bless your heart.
I've never seen you curse anyone out.
No, she's never seen that. To all my staff that's watching right now, she's never seen me frown. Keep going.
I know. When I come into your place, you just show me, you're probably going through something with your employee, but I never see that. No. So whatever you go through behind closed doors, you never let it affect.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you entertain or you do my hair.
Yeah.
So I never seen that. And I love how loyal your people are.
Oh, bless your heart.
David.
I have some of the best co-workers and employees, my administrative assistant. God has really, really, really blessed me. It took a minute. Because I've actually opened this salon 2 years ago. Okay. It was actually the salon that I worked in and built my name in Detroit, which was Silver Spoons at the time.
I remember Silver Spoons. Okay. That's nice to come get my hair done.
Yes, and I built my name there, and God allowed the opportunity to come about that I can be the owner of that salon. Yes. We changed the name to Salon Kinky, and I have gone through, honestly, in 2 years, I've probably gone through about 30 or 40 stylists.
Oh my goodness, I went through a couple of staff members.
But I am so happy now, because I really think that God has He does everything for a reason. Okay. So that now I can really appreciate the ones that He's sent me, you know, and see, because they're so genuine, they're so supportive. I know they're watching now. You know, I know they're gonna have so much to talk to me about tomorrow.
Yes.
They're so excited about the event that's going on in the salon tomorrow.
You didn't invite me.
I did invite you.
No, David did not invite me.
Oh, I told him to send you. David, I told you that he's watching.
David, you did not invite me.
David
tomorrow.
sent her an invite. Yeah,
Yes.
but you know that you're invited. I'm personally inviting you and
Yes.
all your staff to come with you.
And
Absolutely.
I'll be there.
Absolutely.
Lexi, I gotta ask you, do you ever have a time, have you ever experienced a time that someone came to you off reputation, because you have a very beautiful reputation, that you gotta get your hair done by Lexi, and then they come to you, and then somehow they figure out that you're a transgender and say, oh no. Had that ever happened?
I've had that happen one time. And she didn't say oh no. She just started kind of being like kind of snarky and nasty, and she had these little comments to make, and about the lifestyle and all that type of stuff. And she even expressed that, I think she said her cousin or someone was transgender, and asked me did I know them, which I did not know them.
Okay.
But I never made any announcements to her myself, because people like that, it's just kind of best to let them vent and say whatever they're going to say. And I just kind of add it to their bill at the end of the day. If you're gonna come into my salon and
disrespect you,
and this totally,
I wouldn't even let you touch my hair. If I gotta disrespect you, I don't want you touching my hair.
But look, guess what? I'm gonna lay your hair out so you come back.
You always do.
Absolutely.
You always do. You always.
I'm gonna lay you right on out so you can come on back.
So being a successful businesswoman and being transgender, it doesn't affect your success.
It affects it, yes. I'm not gonna say that it doesn't affect it, because I truly believe that with all the people that I've worked with all the stuff that I've done in the 26 years of doing hair,
26 years.
with all the stuff from radio to television to celebrity styling, all that stuff that I've done, I really feel like had I not been transgender, I might be just a little bit further. But that's just my opinion.
But delay is not denial.
But delay is not denial.
Delay is not denial, because you're still getting it. And I think more so than your clientele being as big as it is, and I mean your clientele is phenomenal. I know it can always grow. But I think that you're touching so many lives, and you're not only touching lives, you're changing lives.
That is good.
I told Miss Renee and Miss Kim earlier, they asked me, well, Love Maya, what got you into sex? And I tell them all the time that sex chose me. I didn't choose sex. Sex chose me at a very young age. And until I was able to identify the language that my body speaks, I kept finding myself going in relationship, not feeling fulfilled, because I wasn't understanding the language that my body was speaking. So I felt like, okay, well, I think I love this man. I think I love this guy. We got good sex. We got good chemistry for a minute, right? And then I'm like, okay, well, I lost interest. Now it's on to somebody else. Or, okay, I stay with you for a minute, but I'm going to cheat. Because I wasn't getting that fulfillment.
You cheated?
Actually, I cheated and been cheated on.
Really? I never cheated.
You never cheated?
I was with my ex for 15 years, and I never cheated on him.
Oh, my goodness. So what kept the sex spicy?
I guess because he did all the cheating, I guess.
Oh.
He did enough for both of
cheated?
us. I never cheated.
Did you
on
ever
him.
have a desire to cheat?
Yeah, I did, because when you're dealing with someone that's not doing right by you, of course you have that little thing inside of you that kind of want to get back.
I never had revengeful cheating.
Oh yeah, I wanted to.
See, I never had revengeful cheating. Actually, I cheated sometime when I was happy. I was happy in my relationship.
There's no winning with you.
But now I'm in the stage now, Lexi, that I don't have to cheat, because I'm honest, I'm open. My lover knows what it takes to satisfy me. My lover also knows what it takes to stimulate me. So I know a lot of people are looking at the show saying, "What's she finna say right now?"
What is
but
she getting ready to say?
Cheating is a part of perception.
Okay.
I'm okay with doing a lot of different things as long as it's consensual. As long as my lover is okay with it.
So you mean more like an open relationship?
Yeah, I'm open. I'm in the open. Like, I would go for an open relationship, not poly, but I don't have anything against polyamory relationships. I'm the kind of person, let's see, that me and my lover, I could bring an extra ingredient to my bedroom.
Okay.
And don't have a problem with it as long as we have a complete understanding. As
Right.
long as we are truthful with one another and communication.
Right.
I trust my lover to the fullest, okay? I have to have a lover that I know if I fall, he gonna catch me.
Right.
I have to have a lover that if I'm crying, he wiping off my tears. He's not making me have those tears.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I'm hungry, he gonna feed me. Not saying food. I'm talking about feeding the soul.
Exactly.
So that's the kind of lover that I have to have in order to have the kind of relationship that I want to have. Because my sexual desires are phenomenal. I'm a dominatrix.
Okay.
I'm into BDSM.
Okay, I'm not gonna speak on that. I don't know nothing about that.
Okay. Well, you know you got submissive and you got dominatrix.
I don't know nothing. I don't know anything about the stuff she's talking about right now.
Okay. Okay. I beg to differ, but okay. But you know, I'm into. I have a strong sexual desire. You know, like I told you, I'm sapiosexual.
Okay.
So I'm always expanding my knowledge. I'm always searching for more and more and more. And as you know, the more you discover, the more you want to explore.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's why I tell people, I teach you, you teach me. Together, we explore and discover the mysteries of sex because there's so much inside this temple of ours.
Right.
And we produce new brain cells every single day. And our body is filled with neochemicals. So if your body is constantly producing and releasing these neochemicals, I don't want to throw people off and get into the medical terminology, but if the body is
Because
producing
you're gonna lose
all
me if
these,
you do.
yeah, so I'm trying not to lose you guys. So I'll say love hormones.
Okay.
Your love hormones go through these different stages. You know, when you first meet someone, that's lust. That endorphins be rushing. Like, I love you. I just want you. I just
Right.
want to do some stuff.
Lust.
to you.
That's lust.
Lust is not a bad thing. Lexi.
No, I'm not saying it's a
You
bad
got me that
thing.
look like, oh.
No. I'm not saying. No, you were saying those are what you call endorphins, love hormones.
Yes, I call them love hormones.
But that's lust. That's too
Yes.
soon to be to love.
no,
If you just met.
No, lust. Have you ever seen? You probably haven't. Have you
What?
ever seen somebody? You be like, oh, I think I love. Have you ever had
Ooh.
some good sex the first time, and you
Ooh.
be like, oh, I love you.
Ooh,
You ever had that sex like, oh
Make you
my
cry.
god, yes.
it was crying out.
But you ain't even know the person. But you like, dang, yeah, I love. Like, I gotta make sure I'm first. You be like, dang, I love you, and then you had to correct it. Oh, I just love that sex, right?
Yeah.
But then you be freaking out like, why the heck did I just say I love him or her, whatever?
Yeah.
But instead, that's because those chemicals are being released and the energy is flowing. Energy doesn't die; it just changed forms.
Right.
So your body is just going through this phenomenal thing, which make you feel this phenomenal way, but it only lasts for so long,
Right.
and then it goes into a different transition of another chemical,
Right.
and then you get used to the person, and you be like, well, dang. By the time you get to that third stage, you be like, oh, he ain't all that, she ain't all that.
Well, that's why we have to make sure that those that we choose to be with are people that we can actually be with.
Exactly.
You know, I may love your sex, but I don't like the way you talk to me. I may enjoy having sex with you, but I don't like the way you pay your bills.
Oh, say that, say that.
I may enjoy being with you, but I don't like your work ethic. You know,
Yes.
so a lot of that stuff. I know for me, that plays a big part because I don't care how physically attracted I am to you. If you're not handling business, especially when it affects me,
You, yes.
yeah,
See?
you can
See?
talk to your head off
But
your
you won't
shoulders.
know that in initial contact. You won't know unless it's your friend,
Right.
and your friend became your lover.
Right,
So
right.
you know how they conduct their business.
Right. But you know what? Speaking of meeting people, now this is what I hate. Why is it? I think I can say this on. It's
ahead.
okay. Why is it? Why do guys meet you? Okay, I don't know if you ever had this happen to you before. Like they meet you, say for instance, in the grocery store, in the liquor store, in the gas station, wherever. Okay. And it's a passing, and they say, "Let me get a number from you." And you look, okay, well, it looks nice. Shoes is clean. Okay. You got a haircut. Okay. Oh, and he drive. Okay, all right. He might, work at the plant or something. So you give me a number. Why is it soon as they exchange numbers, they text and say, "Send me a picture of you"?
I know, right? Oh goodness, they do that. I think they do it so they can remember who you
Did
are.
you not just see me 3
But
seconds ago?
no, they
And
tell you to send a picture, Lexi. But
Hold
then
on.
after that, they ask for that penis pic,
there you.
or the vagina pic. 'Cause
Okay.
I done got so many penis
Why
pics
do
on
they-
my phone,
why
and
do they
it's
do
a
it?
turn on.
Can I ask? Why do you guys do that?
Yes.
Could you call us and tell us why y'all do that?
Call us and tell us why do you send
Why do
penis
you
pics?
do that?
on first. And sometimes they don't even really know you like that to send a penis
it could be
pic.
like the third text.
Yes.
And it's like then the thumb goes off and you look and it's a big.
But sometimes it ain't even big. I like thumbkins.
You know what? Well,
The lingam is definitely beautiful to me. You can call in and answer that question for Lexi.
yeah. Why do people do that?
868-0342. Why do guys instantly want to send you a penis pic without the person asking for it?
Why?
And then sometimes it don't be that cute.
And that's the worst. That's the absolute worst. Why would you send me a picture of this?
Yeah, I think I don't know. Maybe they like it.
You know, I honestly think it's the black man mentality.
No,
Women
I got
coming
some
back.
Caucasian penises.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see some Caucasian penises pop up on my phone. Especially with me talking about
Don't you
sex.
just hate the little pink things?
Oh, I like all penises. All lingams are beautiful. I like them pink, purple, long they ain't tarnished or anything. Black, brown, you know, I like all of them.
Well,
I'll discriminate with the penises.
I'm done. I'm legal.
So, my Facebook followers, remember, Love My Yacht is not
She's not prejudiced.
according to the lingam or the penis.
She's not prejudiced. Well, that's a good thing. At least you're not narrow.
I'm not narrow.
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't really seen.
I'm a little narrow.
I only seen Caucasian penises or lingams over the phone in
Some
pictures.
pigment to the skin or something. They gotta just be white with pink tips. They gotta have a little pigment somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen some of them. And so, you know what?
You need a little
Lexi,
color to it.
I was taking this course, and oh my goodness, I took a course. I'm not gonna say the name of the course, but I got a chance. I know. My people right now looking said, I know what she about to say. I had a guy, and oh my goodness, I should not say this on air, but I'm finna say it anyway.
Okay.
And I know you watching. I know you watching, but I'm not gonna tell the name of the company.
Okay.
Okay, so I was doing this massage. Well, I was learning how to do the special technique with massages because you know I practice sex, so I learned mythology. I learned all techniques of massaging.
Okay.
I learned everything, so I can kind of know about
So
everything.
you think you can massage me and make me orgasm?
I have definitely massaged someone and made them orgasm without any sex. A few people.
I need to take that class, honey.
Yes.
That's a
But
money maker.
what really tripped me out is, what really surprised me, because you were saying they need some kind of pigmentation in the lingam or the penis. I had a Caucasian man, and when he was naked, his penis was, I literally put my arm on the side of his penis, and they were the same color.
Oh, wow.
They were the same color.
Are you sure everything was all right?
I mean, hey, it wasn't my penis, so I wasn't tripping. But then it taught me that sexuality or sex is really a community thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think we look at
social media.
Yeah, I think that with sex it's a more community thing, and with social media,
Oh, wow.
I think it allows us to expand
And explore.
and explore
Yes.
more. Yes, because before
More quicker, faster, sooner, more rapidly, more frequently.
yes.
Frequently.
Have you ever met anyone on social media?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Did you enjoy it?
I wasn't intimate with him.
Oh, see, I thought I was gonna catch you with that one. But you called me back.
No, I wasn't intimate with him, but I've met a couple of guys off on social media. I'm not gonna say I wasn't intimate with them. One of them I was intimate with.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Because you know, first it was like, remember back in the day, I'm telling my age now, you used to do you used to write, text each other and stuff, all that stuff,
Yeah.
and you really didn't get a chance to just go back and forth and communicate.
Right.
And then when you finally meet the person, you be like,
Yeah.
it ain't the same.
Catfish.
Catfish, yeah. I think catfished on Facebook before too. So yeah, I just learned that terminology.
Catfish.
Yeah. So when you met the guy in person, was it the same?
I had a couple of them was catfishes. Those why they weren't intimate.
Oh, so they sent you a picture of somebody else.
They've done that. Yeah, they have. They've done that as
Have
well.
you ever catfished anyone?
No.
Perfect.
No, I always send. I'm very photogenic, so I don't have a problem sending my pictures.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Perfect.
But yeah, and the
I
one
mean, you say you're very photogenic, but come on, Alex.
I don't have a problem with sending my pictures. I wouldn't want.
I mean, if somebody seen your picture, they wouldn't think anything. They would think that's a beautiful woman.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I'm saying I would never catfish you by sending your picture to
Oh,
represent me.
okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I've had it done to me. But
did you still follow through with it?
yeah, I'm very nice. Just be very nice. Have the dinner. Order lamb, lobster, even, and just be really nice. And then after dinner's over, you're tired.
Well, you had your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Hey, call me in 2 minutes.
You're tired.
I gotta go.
Yeah, you're tired. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you this quick. I had a situation one time where I had met this guy online, right? And then when I met him and we were riding and we were going to his people's house, and he said we were gonna go over here, we were gonna chill out, and it's around Christmas time.
Okay.
So he gets to talking. Why does this man know my pastor?
Ooh.
So I'm sitting in the car like, oh my God. So then we get to the place and where we're going, and him and his friend and some other people, and I found out I was being set up for like maybe a threesome or foursome or something.
Oh, you gonna go to a threesome or a foursome?
Or something.
Or something.
Okay.
Okay.
So then I'm sitting there and I'm thinking like, oh my God, how am I going to get
out of this
out
one.
of this?
So what did you do?
I bent over and started saying my stomach was hurting.
Oh.
It had to take me home.
Your stomach was probably hurting for real. You had butterflies and goosebumps.
It was.
We get nervous. We start feeling butterflies and
I go
everything.
home, I really don't feel well. That's after I had my cocktail, but yeah.
Okay. So have you ever been involved with a threesome or foursome?
If my son is watching, turn your television off right now, okay?
I mean, just for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I've had several with being transgender. It allows you to have lots of encounter with different types of people.
That's beautiful.
I've had women bring me their husbands. I've had husbands bring me their wives.
Really? Did you teach them how to satisfy their lover?
They might have been learning.
Yeah, because I have people. I have had, being the sexpert and the sexologist and everything, I have people that say to me, "Love my yacht, can you join me in the bedroom?" Mm-hmm. And I because like for example, can you instruct my husband on the arousing zones to go to, or can you show my husband different techniques?
Right.
Or I have husbands ask me, can you show my wife what to do?
Right.
Can you explain to my wife that this is natural,
normal.
This is normal. I hate to say normal
Fellatio.
and abnormal.
You talking about fellatio?
Fellatio.
Yeah, they be tripping about
fellatio.
that.
I'm kind of lingus. so, okay, yes, oral. I mean, trying to stay away from fellatio and kind of lingus and things like that because they be saying, love my, you going over her head. But yes, it's a lot of times that they ask me, they invite me to their bedroom, and I so often, I'm in the sex positive community. Do I tell, what, I'm better with, I could FaceTime you.
That was a yes or no question.
I will. I will come to your bedroom if it's consensual. If it's consensual, and you retain me, you hire me.
Did I have to put you on the spot?
Yeah, I don't really stutter too often, but I'm like, dang, she did go there on me. It's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I will go there. I had a situation. My problem with that is I don't want to have sex with someone's husband or lover while they're there or things of that nature because I just feel like
that's the best time to do it when they're there.
No, but what if their sex is never the same again? They want me to keep coming back.
Oh no, we can't.
See, and that'd be a situation like that was a Facebook conversation also. Like say for example, you and your husband. You say, okay, well, I want to hire Love My Yacht to come into the bedroom, to show us how to, to bring spice to our bedroom. And then Love My Yacht comes. There's a difference between coming into your bedroom and instructing you versus coming into your bedroom and interacting with you guys.
Right.
I would prefer to come into the bedroom and instruct you.
Okay.
I don't want to interact because I don't want to change the balance of your relationship. Okay. I don't want to become a part of your relationship because that's not what it's about. You're trying to learn how to satisfy one another. If I come in there and I show you how, you're going to want me more. Right. And it's not going to ever be a one-on-one thing. It's going to end up probably being
a threesome all the time.
And the wife or...
And who wants that?
I do.
Who wants a threesome all the time?
Not all the time.
Who wants
not all
that?
the time.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants a threesome?
Nobody wants that.
Just one time?
No, nobody wants.
Okay, we definitely got to go for this break. My producer said, Trina, love me out. We have 1 minute to go. This is so interesting. You have to stay tuned because we're going to have more juicy conversation. Stay tuned to Mysteries of Sex with yours truly, Love My Yacht. Happy Prana.
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht. Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you try it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you love
would
it?
you not?
I teach you, you teach me. Together we explore and discover the mysteries of sex. The Mysteries of Sex with Love My Yacht. Love My Yacht. The Mysteries of Sex. Every second and fourth Tuesday at 9 p.m. on TV 33 WHPR on Comcast Cable Channel 91 Detroit. Sex. Would you or would you not? The Mysteries of Sex. With your host, Love My Yacht. The Mysteries of Sex.
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht. Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you try it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you
would you
love
would
it?
you not? Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you
would
judge
would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
trust
sex
me?
with Love My Yacht.
Would you
would you
buy
would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's
hide
talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Or would you
Would
deny
you or would you not? Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Welcome back to the Mysteries of Sex.
Okay.
We have to wrap things up. However, before we wrap things up, we want to definitely have a shout out to OVO. Okay, we're going to do a quick, very fast review on these toys. I have the mini.
Okay.
I love pumpkins. I have a mini D5.
Well, you gave me the right one.
And I gave Lexi the big boy F. Is that an F?
Okay.
What's that, an F12?
This is the.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Lexi, pull that penis out.
Yeah, this is the.
Well, you got
Yeah,
the penis?
and I love the color.
I
It
know
almost
penis
matched my
favorite
lips.
color. Oh, it does.
How about
Oh
that?
my goodness, I can't get my little penis out. It's probably not hard yet.
It's probably too small to find it. You
I
can't find
found it. And
I got
here's
mine.
the D12. So let's compare the sizes. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up.
Don't you love that curve?
Yes, the curve is beautiful. We have the D5 and the F12. You guys, this is from OVO. We're going to do more of this review next week. So we have to rush things up. Stay tuned and thank you. Lexi, how can we keep in touch with you?
Give us a call at 313-341-2575, or you can call me directly at 313-466-0722, and one of my wonderful assistants, more than likely David, will assist you.
And make sure you guys come to her event tomorrow. Look,
Tomorrow,
make sure
6:30.
you come to her event tomorrow. At what time?
One at 6:30 at 12811 West 7 Mile.
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you try it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you
would
love
would
it?
you not? Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you
would
judge
would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
trust
sex
me?
with Love My Yacht.
Would you
would
buy
would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
hide
sex
it?
with Love My Yacht.